I adore you, always have, always will. Do I get a hug when I see you? How about a selfie in a black bikini, or maybe a topless photo with black underwear? These messages might be welcome from a loved one, but how about from a teacher to a student? According to a criminal complaint filed against Emily Feeney, these messages are just the start of what she sent to a student since approximately 2014. Now, Feeney, a 40-year-old woman from Wayne, Pennsylvania, was the director of college counseling and a swim coach at Malvern Preparatory School, where the alleged victim was a student. I knocked on Feeney's door, but she didn't answer. The district attorney's report notes that the two kissed. The report also says Feeney suggested she could get the student into Harvard University, forwarding one email from Harvard noting his candidacy for the swim team with the words, quote, "you," and then his name, "owe me big time," and no high fives. Other shocking messages from the defendant listed in the criminal complaint include, quote, "if you just stop fighting and let it happen, you'd be a lot less uptight and much happier." The criminal complaint notes the student stated that these messages were unwanted, but he did not want to jeopardize his chances of attending Harvard University. The complaint also includes a message from the student to Feeney, quote, "I'm not interested in you. End of story. I'm 16. I'm not into you." Feeney, she has been charged with institutional sexual assault, unlawful contact with a minor, corruption of minors, and indecent assault. So Malvern Preparatory, they released a statement which said in part they are cooperating fully with authorities. The staff member in question will not be returning. To discuss further, we have Elizabeth Mandel in studio via Skype. She is a relationship therapist. Thank you for being with us.
So here we are talking about another teacher wanting to have sex with a student. It seems that it's happening more and more. What's behind this?
These teachers want power and they will take advantage of the students.
We're focusing a lot on the adult, but what about this minor? You can tell in a lot of the texts or emails he was being manipulated into this relationship with her. I think the important thing is to teach children at a young age this behavior, how to report it, and how to stand up for themselves.
Elizabeth, let me ask you, do you think this is part because someone like this, maybe she can't relate to men her own age?
Well, sometimes sexual predators have gone through trauma in their childhood, which leaves them sexually fixated in a certain stage of adolescence. So therefore, stay in that stage of adolescence and they become sexually aroused by people at that stage.
In the report, it says it's been going on since 2014. You have to understand we're dealing with somebody who was 16 at the time when this began. So he's a minor, so we don't have his name. I was not able to reach out to him or his family for comment to sort of hear his side of the story.
Thanks, Veronica. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Thank you.